Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is the printable page. You say this is the blank white page on the Microsoft screen where you can type your text, font, edit your graphics and other editing functions that can be carried out before final printing out the document. So we said the next thing we have is the scroll bar. Okay, so here is where I don't even think you need any description or definition on this. So when we say the printable page and we said this is the blank white page, you should know the only thing here is the blank white page that we have here, and here is the blank white page. All right. So we said the scroll bar is what we have the next. It is located at the side of the printable page to be able to scroll within the page of a document. Now, this is where we have the scroll bar. This is where you can double click it and then take it down, or to scroll you need to go here, left click, left click, left click. It will be taking you down, taking you down, taking you down till you have the end of this document. So let's say for instance I have this common typing here and my computer screen cannot show it all. I will use the scroll bar to be scrolling from upwards, downward, going down, going down, going down till I reach the bottom of where I have my typing or where the printable page is. Alright, so we have the status bar. It is always located at the basic of the printable page. Always located at the base of the printable page where you can be able to switch between program, file, folder to know the present program that we are working on presently out of all the programs listed on the status bar. Alright, so this is where we have the status bar. Now the status bar is showing you that this is page 2 of 2. Alright, where you click it, page 2 of 2. You said it helps you switch or to know which program you are working on. Now if I go up, you see the status bar will change to page 1 of 1. And we have the words that are in all these documents. It is all the words there are 29 words. So let's say for instance I type some other thing, I input another data. Now we have 30 words. Now the language we are using US English, US English, US. So that's exactly what this status bar displays. Alright, so we go to the drawing toolbar. This is the bar that has tools for drawing and editing graphic majorly by default. It is located below the printable page. If not found, you can bring it out from the view menu. If not found, bring it from the view menu. Alright, we have the toolbar. When you go to the view, where do we have the tool? In some extent, depends on which version of Microsoft you are using, because we have the Microsoft, the ones that are updated, the ones that are still in use right now. We have the Microsoft 2007, we have the 2008, 2009, 2010, and so on and so forth. So we have 2020, 2023 as the last. So this simply tells you that every year a new version of Microsoft is coming out. Every year a new version of Microsoft is coming out. So in some case, when the Microsoft is being updated, there might be some things that you see in the Microsoft 2007 and you will not see in the Microsoft 2020. And there are so many things we see in the Microsoft 2020 which will not be found in Microsoft 2007. Alright, so in this case, what we call the drawing toolbar, which we said under the menu tools, you see that for instance we go into menu. Here is your menu. Here is your menu. Then we go in, this is the menu bar. Then in the menu itself, we go to view. When we go to view, we are supposed to find a toolbar under here. Now you see that toolbar is not here. All right. So it's been edited. Maybe we will find it somewhere else, or not in this version of Microsoft that I'm using. All right. So I'll go to the file submenu. Now, for instance, here is the file submenu. Don't forget, while I call it sub menu, don't forget we say the menu bar. In most cases, you have it next to the title bar. You say the menu bar, its main function is that it houses other submenu. So this simply tells you that this file submenu is housed inside where we have the menu bar. Now, if you click on file menu bar, you have other submenu. All right. So we said submenus of the file menu. For instance, when you click on the file menu, it brings out another drop down where you can now select or click on the submenu of your choice. For instance, save. We have the save, and we have the save as, we have the open, and others. After you click on save, as Microsoft Word, it brings out a dialog box. Okay, let's say for instance I've already saved this. Let me open a new page and show you what that simply means. When you click on save, it brings out another dialog box, all right, for you, which suggested a file name for you based on the first line of the text in the program to use, and to use a different name, you simply type over the highlighted name that Word suggested to replace it. Now, what this simply means is that when you click on the save buttons, when you click on the save buttons, it brings out another dialog and with a suggested name for you to be used. For instance, let's say let me go to the one I already saved. When I go here and click on save, it will not bring anything because the suggested name, or let's say the name I used to save this very document, is already there. So it will not brings out any other dialog box. But whereas the one I've not saved yet, when I click on it, it pop up with a suggested name. All right. So it's telling you that what you need to do here is, for instance, you want to change the name. Okay, you click and delete this very one and change the name to TNC. All right. And down here, what the next thing you need to say is what program you want to save it as. Do you want to save it as a Microsoft Word document, or Microsoft, or Word Acro enabled document, or Word whatever template? You want to save it as a PDF file, you want to save it as a plain text. Don't forget, in many or in most Microsoft version, you will not see all these options here. All right. Okay, the next thing you need to take note here is this is where you choose where to save your document. For example, the first thing it takes you to each here, you go to HP user, as for example I have here. All right. So as I open my HP, I'll save it inside my document. All right. So I'll hit on save, or let's click on save. And surely my work is saved. So if I want to locate the file I just saved, is I'll go to my Windows desktop, go to my computer, or you call it this PC, and I go to document, maximize it. I go to the document. Now you have the TNT, which is here. All right. So that's simply how to save a document in Microsoft Word. Thank you. As I want to end this very recording here. See you in the next training, which will be see you in the next training. I'll tell you what